Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Tarkir Dragonstorm Arena Open Day 1 run. It's a mouthful, but it's exciting. Day 1 sealed, trying to get to 4 match wins before any match losses to qualify for Day 2, where we'll be drafting. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe for more, and comment with your questions, thoughts, feedback, cheer me on, all that good stuff, moral support if things go horribly wrong. Ooh, we got a Steel Cutter, Surok, Lacid Prowler, Dragon Fireblade. I anticipate being better in sealed, because it's a little slower. And then the Grapple Master. Okay, so we have 3 white 1-drops, a Fortress Kinguard, and a Furious Forebear. So if our red cards are good, we could just build an aggro deck. So I'm just going to check that right off the bat. Red cards. You got the Steel Cutter, the Devoted Duelist, 2 of those. Oh my gosh, our red-white aggro deck is going to be sick. Do we have any red-white gold cards? We have the Quarry Mountain Monastery. Okay. So that's just an option right off the bat. I know I went through that kind of fast. I'll just build it so you can see what I'm talking about. If you have enough 2-drops, you can build aggro decks in sealed, which is a very powerful place to be. Like, this is like a very nice little aggressive build here. It doesn't even just splash into black. Though if we splash black, we could play the Venerated Stormsinger, Dragon's Prey, and Caustic Exhale. So let's just double check our color fixing. This and this would be for black. But yeah, this is like a pretty reasonable. This could also be a white-black land. Yeah. So this is like a pretty reasonable situation here for our default base deck. And then, yeah. And this also helps with black, yeah. So I think we could also go just deeper, get some black cards in there. Play 1 swamp. Nope, I don't want to mess with this yet. I just want to add a black card. Add those 2 guys, this thing, Caustic Exhale. And this gives me, oh, this is a black card, but I'm not going to splash it. And this gives me, when I cut some of my worst cards, like the Battle Priest is just a little too slow. I don't love Starry-Eyed Skyrider a ton. I'm mostly splashing black for these 2 Venerated Stormsingers and then some removal. So it's 4 black cards, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, kind of 7 sources of black. I think this is going to be my best deck, just like looking at it. It just seems good to me. Got Twin Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2-drops. My worst 2-drop is definitely the Devoted Duelist, so I can cut that. Cut Dragon Fireblade, and then cut one of the black cards. So I'm splashing only 3 black cards with 2, 3, 4, 5, kind of 6 sources, which seems pretty reasonable. Couple dragons at the top end. I think I really like this build. Like, I'm not trying to ignore the other cards. Like, blue has a Fresh Start, Wingblade. If you play the slow decks, though, you go against other slow decks that have really good late game. In my late game, I don't have any late game bombs. All my stuff is early game. Like Lacid Prowler, Surok, those sorts of things. And I have pretty consistent mana, which I really like. Worthy Cost. Caustic Exhale is a good card, especially because I have 4 dragons. So how many sources of white do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to have more white sources. So 1 more white source, 1 less mountain because of the 2 Martyr Devotees. This is 6, 7, 8, 9 white sources. 5, 6, 7, 8 red sources. 2, 3, 4, 5 black sources. Plus these 2 guys. I have to make 1 more cut here. I do think the sword is a little slow for what I want to do. And I'm just going to cut maybe the underdogs. Yeah, Underfoot Underdogs. I don't have quite the synergy pieces to make them great. Yeah, this is going to be my build. I'm excited to give it a shot. Give it a little whirl, as they say. And we can always make changes later. But this is going to be the build for now. I'll see you folks in the games. Before I get to the games, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the people who support my channel over at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you have been enjoying my videos, maybe you like cheering me on and you find it entertaining, or you like to get some educational stuff and win more in your own drafts, or maybe some combination of both. If you've been enjoying my channel, then you can support my videos directly, help me make more videos in the future, and gain access to some cool bonus content like my card-by-card tier list, my format thoughts document, and stuff like that by becoming a patron and supporting the channel directly. I want to give a special shout out to those patrons who support at the credits level. It does make a big difference. And without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round one. This is a keeper. 2 lands, a Shock Brigade, a Fortress Kinguard, another 2-drop to play. Beautiful. Got our Swamp for our Storm Singer now. Hopefully we can get some nice pressure out. Agent of Kotis. This card is just so much better than Agent of Kotis. It's crazy. Sure. Play my tap land. Play this guy. I could cut a land as well. See how that goes. But I think my deck needs its kind of... Man, I've got a couple 5-drops. I've got some 4-drops, so I probably will be fine on lands. What I'm really trying to do is just jam this Storm Singer. Not have it get answered, and then just... Boop. Okay. Send in the gang. The fact that I'm getting my first attack on turn 4 is not great. But I have been affecting the board. My board state is better than theirs. Ice Ridge Serpent. Okay. Ice Ridge is pretty good there. I've been flooding a little. Wow, it is really hard to get pressure in this format if they don't stumble. Real tricky. Do they have a Snakeskin Veil? Nope. Thank goodness. Another 3 points of damage. Connect. The dragon. Let's find us some good stuff. I don't think I want the Runescale Stormbrood, honestly. But I do want Reigning Victor. Aegis Sculptor, okay. How do they always kill my Venerated Stormsinger? No! Gosh darn it. I got him to 9. And this is where things take a turn for the worse. They've got a couple of big flyers. They probably have better top decks because they have every color available except white. That's a crazy attack. If I draw a kill spell, I can just win here. No! Why don't I ever draw good spells compared to them? That's a really good spell. Unfortunately, I don't think I can win if I cast it, so I just have to discard my land. I hate that this is the ordering I have to do it in, but... Four, 7, 10 points of power in the air they have. Not great. Okay, okay. Boom, boom. I would love to make a steel cutter token, but I don't think it's in the cards here. I think I have to play this. Nice. Sure. I don't really want to attach it to it. Now I'm like one kill spell away from winning this game. Okay, okay. I messed that up. If I had played my dragon, this guy gets buffed. 4, 5, 6. If they kill any of my creatures, this doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Can't believe that I actually get to counter their spell. That's actually insane. We will take action. That actually seems worth it to make the guy haste. No, I'm killing this. Yeah, take action, take action. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that that was a thing. That was amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I used the blue splash. I was like, wait, I have a thing I can do? Holy heck, that was a crazy win. They have some dragons. They've got some serpents. They got the bounce guy. Okay, the caustic exhale. Gosh. Making my stuff flying doesn't actually seem that helpful. A Loxodon Battle Priest seems useful. Erishan Sun Shield seems useful against all their graveyard shenanigans. I don't think I would mind a... sword. Okay. Just splash my 2 removal spells. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. I can lighten my splash a little bit. And cut 1 land. I'm just going to cut the Sun Shield. I don't think it's very good. It might actually be good in this matchup, but it's tough. Yeah, maybe I should have played it. It actually seems honestly pretty fine. I like this hand. 1 drop, 2 drop. Don't want either of those. I feel bad about shuffling them back in with my Evolving Wilds, actually. Play this guy and then go get a mountain with this. Play my 3/1, play my tap land, and pass. Agent of Kotis, sure. Okay, they exhale with a Durgar Island Dragon, sure. Can play the blade and equip it next turn. Charge! I'm thinking the tap guy actually would be pretty good here. Just they have so many graveyard things, it feels like. Okay. Are they going to put the Alchemist thing on it? No, not quite. I'll make the trade. I could have also killed that thing and then played this guy. Trying to bait them into putting all their stuff on this guy. Roiling Dragonstorm is good here. Yep. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I literally forgot about Ward 2. Someone did that to me earlier, and I just returned the favor. Shame scoop. Literally just the worst. Oh my gosh, this game is over. I don't know what I'm doing. What is wrong with me? Not even a great time to kill their guy. Okay, Meringue River Region. Okay, next game. Next game will do better. Okay, Erishin, Sunshield coming in. I do like this guy. Caustic Exhale doesn't seem to kill much that I care about. Okay, we're gonna run it like this. Play first. Easy keep. Get our planes. Set up our mana for the second turn. Play this on turn 3. Are they playing an aggro deck in game 3? That would be crazy as a switcheroo. Especially on the draw. Okay. Change of plan. We're going to just go Steel Cutter, I think. Actually, no. We'll still go Stalwart. Then Steel Cutter on the following turn. Hopefully we draw a red land. I think they probably have Caustic Exhale, which would be sad. So they don't have Caustic Exhale. Unless they just wanted to take 2 damage for no reason. Okay, they tap it, sure. Okay. We're still hoping to draw a land, but if we do draw a land, we can go Devotee, Sharpshooter. Depending on which land we draw. Which will drain him for 2, make us another monk. Herd Heirloom, sure. Come on, land. No! Buff up this guy, because if they do have Caustic Exhale, now they can't stop as much damage. And now if I do only draw... If I don't draw land this next turn, I can Dragonfire Blade equip to my Reigning Victor for just 1 mana. Which is substantial. Huge upside for sure. I can go Sharpshooter, equip, attack with all. So far they have not really affected the board. I just have my 3 mana. Alchemist Assistant, sure. Botanist, sure. Just give me a break. The fact that I have had these double spells lined up for so long and it's just not going my way is really frustrating. Do they have +3/+3? Gosh darn it. At least it's a 2-for-1 in my favor. Okay. Wow, they're just straight up chump blocking. They keep 1 on top, though, so that's not a great sign. And I know I could discard a card trying to draw 2 into more lands. Armament Dragon, okay. I will get rid of the forebear. I need to draw a kill spell. I have several in the deck, but I'm going to lose. Gosh darn it. That's a huge draw. So I make tokens that no matter what they do, I'll have enough panache to get this done. Even if they kill one of my guys. Take action. They tap my guy. Okay, I now know exactly what's here. Are they dead? I attack with everything. I'm going to get an extra 1/1. They go block here, eat this guy. They're at 9 because this thing makes a thing that'll deal them 1. So they go block here, or whatever. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they won't be dead. Next turn, they just might be, though. Especially because I killed their guy there. If they hadn't had the tap spell, I would have been able to kill them if I'd gone all out, I think. Okay, okay. Yep. Yep, okay. All the info's on the table. Okay. Can't really attack with this guy on his own, because they'll just block the token. So they're at a functional 13. If I attack with everything, they're going to go block something that keeps them alive. So they'll block here, block here, block here, let's say. And they go block, block, block. They go up to 13. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they can go get a tap spell with their dragon land. Because they can go get the dragon that kills an artifact. That's a lot of triggers. I think they should kill them. Boom! Yes! Oh, that was a sick win. Oh, what a victory. What a victory. I think I want to bring in the sword to the main deck. Because I think in sealed it does have a lot more potential than it would in draft, where you have to like pick it highly or whatever. So I'm going to play the sword over... I think one of the veteran Storm Singers. Then I can still have similar mana. 1, 2, 3 black cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't need as many black sources now, so I can go up a mountain. Okay, see you next round. Welcome to another round. This hand desperately needs a plains. I think I have 9 plains in the deck. I'm on the draw. I'm going to keep it. I have this guy to cast on turn 2 if I don't draw the plains right off the bat. And if I do draw the plains right off the bat, this hand becomes amazing. Okay. Lead with this. Do they have the 2-3? They always have the 2-3, it seems. Okay, they don't. Nice. Both of these are good. Sure. They missed a land drop here. So they're going to hit their land now. I wonder if my sequencing in this early game has been correct. Seems pretty reasonable. Oh gosh, I hope they don't kill me somehow here. I have this thing to take care of a lot of different problematic cards. Okay, knockout maneuver is fine. I can beat that. Do they have Snakeskin Veil? They do not have Snakeskin Veil. Okay, I got him down to 2. Boom! Snagged game 1. The Rot Curse Rakshasa is interesting to see. Formation Breaker. Yeah, I'm glad I killed that because they do have the knockout blow to be an absolutely devastating 1-2 punch. I'm going to bring an Aussies Exhale on the draw against them. This guy seems okay, but I think I'm just going to cut a Venerated Storm Singer, maybe. Make my mana a little bit more consistent. They seem like they could be a speedy deck themselves. This is a good keep. The Jeskai Devotee gets me the white mana I need. If they do kill this, it would be a very canny play. Super greedy of me, I know. Yep. Let's see what we're drawing here. I do not want either of these cards. Looks like the color screwed. Okay. I messed up not re-equipping. I forgot that it only costs 1 to re-equip there. And that guy's way better than this guy. Got him real low here, and I have my Caustic Exhale. And they don't have all their colors. Gosh darn it. So this turn I'm not going to do this because I want to be able to double spell. Because now this guy's lethal on his own, so they have to chump block him. And just like that, boom, got the job done. Okay, the sword, definitely worth including. Let's double check the deck list again. Just double check everything, make sure it's all nice and sweet. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I think the cards I'm playing are the best I've got. Looking pretty good, and I'll see you next round. Welcome to another round. We keep this hand and just hope we draw spells. But sword plus Kinguard is pretty reasonable. They've mulliganed twice, so we're in a good position here. So you might think, oh, why not play the tap land? And it's because my plan is now turn 2 play this, turn 3 equip, turn 4 play this. Okay, they are mulliganing really well here. Jeez Louise, they are off to the races. Let the beatdowns commence. Pummeler, sure. And then luckily have drawn a lot of spells, which is good. I'm not sure I played that correctly. It might have been correct to rally the monastery, kill this, attack them for 7. I'm hoping they go for this on something. Trade route envoy, sure. They draw a card. I think this game might be won in the skies. I think I just need more action. I don't think this flyer is going to do what I need. They really bounced back from their mulligan quite effectively. Okay. Sure. Oh, that's tempting. That was a huge swing for me. Huge swing. My board is much scarier than theirs now. And I still have this guy. Which could potentially kill their 6/5 flyer for 2 mana. They're holding up some sort of counterspell, I think. So I'll still have 5 creatures. I think we let this resolve. I should have moved to combat first. They have to have something else to play here. Otherwise they would have played one of their dragons. Or... Sure. +2, +2. +2, +2. And getting rid of both their creatures means they couldn't put any counters on their guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a fetch land? That's crazy. I can't believe that. That's so brutal. I'm going to lose this game. After all that. They are at 9 life. I mean, 9 cards in library. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should have played my guy post-combat. Gosh darn it, Death Begets Life. I was like, okay, there's no way I can lose this game. And then we lost. Jeez, if I had played that turn differently with the Rally the Monastery, instead of using Coordinated Maneuver. No, I think Coordinated Maneuver was the play. And then just use Rally the Monastery, because I had an extra creature. So I could have Rallied the Monastery in response. And then I would still have my 3/4. Would have been good. But I still have my 3/4. Because I got them down to 3. If I still have my 3/4. So like instead of using Coordinated Assault, let's just, no, they would have, no, if I use Coordinated Assault first, in response, or I just go to combat, they would have been at 1. Still no difference, okay. Oh my gosh. That was brutal. Gonna bring in the Erishan Sun Shield. And I will cut the Riling Dawnbreaker. That was kind of my game. Play first. Easy keep. Being on the play is a big difference with your aggro decks, so winning that game on the draw would have been a big game changer. Where were you a second ago, Descendant of Storms? Next turn I can play tap land. I can activate my mana for my Descendant of Storms instead of playing Rune Scale. Did they just not play a land? What the heck? Oh no, I was on the play. Gosh darn it. I was so tempted to just make a 1/1 and let them block. Or Caustic Exile their guy. Gosh darn it. Okay. We're so close. Oh, they're so dead. They have to jump. Boom! We've equalized. Okay. On the draw once more. Just hope for a good hand and that they stumble. Jeez Louise, that first game was ours. Gosh. We don't have red mana. We don't have a 2-drop. We have to mulligan that. Gonna keep this and hope to draw a plains. If we draw any land, we can cast this on turn 2. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but it's just so brutal. You just battle real hard, and then you just get a couple of garbage hands in a row. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the Storm Brood. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the Descendant of Storms. Okay. Hopefully they miss a land drop again. Boom. They're discarding a hand size. Keep both. So I'm doing it this way because I think they have Caustic Exhale in their hand. And I don't want to give them a good target. Yeah. Next turn I can put this into play and then equip it with the Dragonfire Blade, which is pretty powerful. Then I can Erishin to get rid of this thing, maybe. Gosh. The fact that they started missing land drops and discarded a hand size is crazy. Okay. Land, yep. Boom. Do they have another sweeper or something? How are they gonna get out of this? Gosh, if they have the stupid dragon sweeper and just kill my board again. They just chump blocked? What is happening? Okay, we're so close. We're so close. Next turn we can play Sharpshooter and they're dead. Gosh. 4, 5, 6, 7. Stupid Erishin City saving them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do they have the Death Begets Life is the question. Based on the way this game has gone, I'm betting they do. They just need to have the untapped land to go with it. Yes! Oh, that was a huge draw. Boom! Yes! Oh my gosh, we're into the final round. Were they dead if I didn't have that? If I just play like my Erishin Sun Shield. They go to 3, I attack, this makes a token, they go to 2, they block, here, here. They weren't quite dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes! We're into the final round. Let's get it done. Welcome to the final round. After losing every die roll, we win the one that matters the most. And we have a keep. This combo is super good. And they're on a mulligan. I mean, my hand isn't great, but it's definitely worth keeping. We're going to get white mana first, because we have some white 1-drops we could draw. We're just going to go for this combo as soon as possible. We get plains here. Okay, we're in good shape here. We got our little combo here. This is like our little how we win the game type situation. We're going all in. They might have deal 5 to an attacker. Yeah. It's a bit of a bummer. But it kept our Shock Brigade alive, which attacks for a similar amount of damage. This is Ward 2. We're 1 game away. Come on, deck. 1 game away. Oh my gosh, come on. Focus, 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 focus. I knew the Aussies exhale. They didn't play a lot of spells that game. They could be a slow deck. They didn't look like a graveyard deck. We're just going to wait a little bit so our opponent has to at least think about whether or not we did an intensive sideboard, but we're going to keep the deck as is. Oh my gosh, this is so intense. We're so close to day 2. We are going to be on the play for game 3 guaranteed, even if we lose this one. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh, what a hand. What a hand. We have the Corey Steel Cutter when we need it most. We're not going to play the Mardu Devotee. We're going to wait until turn 3 to play it. Because this way we get to get a thing with the Steel Cutter. And then we'll get to get a thing with the Steel Cutter the following turn by going this. And that's usually good enough to win the game. They're playing blue-white. What the heck is happening? What a crazy sealed pool they must have had. Definitely take action. We don't want to tap land. Dragon's not particularly great, but it's probably better than a random draw. Actually, that's not true. Untap land would be better than Dragon. So we trample over for 1. Tempest Talk, sure. Create a 2/2. Kill the Tempest Hawk. Send in the gang. Ambling. If I draw a land here to kill the Ambling. Ugh, devastating. Okay. I could attack with everything right now. Ambling kills this guy. This guy blocks here. They take 3. No, that's not worth it. Gosh, untapped land. I scryed my land to the bottom, and then I... Yeah. Did I actually... Oh my gosh. I accidentally scryed both of them to the top. Oh my gosh. No wonder. That's devastating. It's pretty messed up. I'm pretty sad about that, actually. Is the Storm Shell going to attack? Did I really mess up a scry in such a critical situation? How are they going to get out of this? Descendant. Sure. Boom! I can't believe I messed up the scry. I literally tried to scry both to the bottom. Oh my gosh. What a win. We made it. Yes! Qualified for day 2. We will be drafting for cash. Huge victory for the deck. Getting the job done. I think we made a good build choice. Oh, that was so satisfying. Let's go. The scry craziness was wild. If you made it to the end of the video, in the comments section down below, leave hashtag Blade, because the Dragonfire Blade, Reigning Victor Blade combo brought us victory so many times, and that was absolutely essential. This deck was super sweet. And also, was Blade our only rare? No, we had the Core Steel Cutter. That was another good Blade. But yeah, hashtag Blade Deliminate. We made it all the way to the end of the video. Huge, huge excitement for the game for day 2 tomorrow, where we'll be drafting for cash. As I said, stay tuned for those videos. But yeah, if you liked it, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe for more, comment with your questions, thoughts, feedback, encouragement for day 2. And also just like, I hope you enjoyed the video, because I had a lot of fun making it. There were some intense moments, some heartbreak with the board wipe when I got him to 2, and then we barely beat them the other game. And then, oh my gosh, what an absolute pleasure. What a win. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.